For 2023, the Chevy Colorado gets a fresh start as it enters its third generation. There's new styling, 5 distinct trims, and 3 versions of the same engine. All iterations of the new Colorado are good for their intended use case, but which one makes the most sense for you? Let's take a stroll through all that is the Colorado and figure it out. With the 2023 Colorado, the lineup is comprised of the base work truck, the LT, the Trail Boss, the Z71, and the ZR2. The exterior styling is a little bit tougher, the interior cabin space has been upgraded across the family, and each Colorado is powered by a 2.7-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It's a bit funny, in Chevy's own marketing material, they call it the 2.7-liter turbo. They don't mention the 4-cylinder part because maybe a truck buyer might be turned off by that. But I'm here to tell you that this is a foolish notion because the 4-cylinder here is a good one. You have it here in 3 flavors: Turbo, Turbo Plus, and Turbo High Output. The base level produces 237 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque, and that comes standard on the work truck and LT trims. Next, the Turbo Plus jumps right up to 310 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. This engine comes standard on the Trail Boss and Z71 models, but it is available as an option for the WT and LT as well. Finally, the ZR2 high output version also sees 310 horsepower, but pushes torque to 430 pound-feet. All versions of the engine pair with the 8-speed automatic, and all Colorados are sold as crew cabs with 5-foot 2-inch beds. Finally, the work truck and LT are offered with 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, while all other trims are 4-wheel drive only. So let's dive more deeply into each one. The work truck wears 17-inch wheels and features an 11.3-inch center screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, push-button start, and an 8-inch digital display cluster ahead of the driver. You've got remote keyless entry, a 6-speaker audio system, and cloth seats. And there's a pair of USB ports up front as well. With the base engine, the WT can handle payloads of up to 1,684 pounds. If you jump to the larger engine, you can tow up to 7,700 pounds, which is best in this class. And it's less than $1,200 to upgrade, so you probably should. But if you don't, the starting price of the 2023 Colorado work truck is $30,695 before destination and handling. Moving up to the LT, you'll find a few exterior and interior styling upgrades that separate it from the work truck. Painted mirror caps and body-colored door handles are standard, for example. The LT also has 17-inch wheels, but they're nicer looking. The cabin gets softer touch points and a premium wrapped steering wheel. Plus, there are now air vents for the rear seats, unlike on the work truck. The starting price of the 2023 Colorado LT is $33,095. Now, we make our first big leap in the lineup to the Trail Boss. Chevy fits this one with a 2-inch lift compared to the prior versions. The wheels are 18-inch gloss black units wearing 32-inch all-terrain tires. You get the drive mode selector, which allows you to choose between normal, tow haul, off-road, terrain, and Baja driving modes, and the 2-speed transfer case is used with push-button controls. The Trail Boss gets recovery hooks, a locking rear diff, and hill descent control as well. It's quite a bit more capable thanks to the extra height, track width, and more powerful standard engine, and it looks tougher as well. The starting price of the 2023 Colorado Trail Boss is $38,495. Next up, we have the Colorado Z71. This one looks a bit fancier compared to the Trail Boss, but it has the same mechanical upgrades, minus the 2-inch suspension lift and wider track width. The headlights are swapped out for LED units, and the black recovery hooks are replaced with red ones. The side mirrors are power adjustable and heated, and you also now get cruise control. And you can even opt to include underbody cameras for better off-road sighting when you're on the trail. The Z71 starts at $41,395. Finally, we have the mighty ZR2. Now the high output engine is standard, as are a host of off-road focused goodies. This one features front and rear lockers, which is pretty great. Instead of the monotube shocks, we have the amazing dynamic spool valve suspension dampers from Multimatic. There's a 3-inch suspension lift, a wider track width, and 17-inch wheels wearing 33-inch mud terrain tires. Now the gauge cluster is a larger 11-inch digital display, and the front seats are both heated, while the driver's seat is 8-way power adjustable. Further, this model comes standard with the Stow Flex tailgate that has a lockable storage area that's also waterproof. This tailgate is available as an option on other models, but it is standard kit on the ZR2. But if you want to take the ZR2 even further, there's the available Desert Boss package that swaps on beadlock capable wheels, an aggressive front bumper, a different fascia, roof mounted lights, and Desert Boss decals and emblems. The base price of the ZR2 is $48,295. And if you want the Desert Boss package, it will cost a hefty $9,295 to get it. So which one should you buy? Well, all versions feature a good engine, nice looks, and a much greater cabin compared to the prior version, but I think the smart buy here is the Trail Boss. It starts under $40,000 and is built up pretty well right out of the gate, from its lifted suspension and wider stance to the all-terrain tires and locking rear diff. And here's a little bonus info. You can pay $395 to boost the engine performance from Turbo Plus to high output as an optional extra. I built one online myself to see where I would land price-wise, and I found a lovely Harvest Bronze metallic example with the pumped-up engine, optional skid plates, and the Trail Boss upgrade package with the Stow Flex tailgate would cost $40,505. And for that, you get one heck of a great mid-sized truck. Trail Boss is the way to go on this one. The headlights are swapped out for LED units, and the